Hey guys, Jimmy from WhichWay here. What is going on? Welcome back to another reaction. Today we will be reacting to the Outer Worlds developer gameplay deep dive inside Xbox. So yeah, by the time this video comes out, the game would have already come out. Probably, most likely. It comes out October the 25th, I believe. So yeah, we're just gonna check out this deep dive. I don't really have an interest in this game. I didn't know much about it, from E3 and stuff from this year. It looks good. Looks like Fallout in space, which is, what a lot of people dream of, I think. But yeah, anyway, we'll see how this goes, and I'll watch a few videos after this about the game, and see what my take on it is, and see if I'll pick it up or not.
Do you dream of working on the frontier of space? Are you searching for exciting off-world opportunities?
It looks nice.
Can you pass a basic
beautiful.
aptitude test?
They're beautiful.
Then come to Halcyon.
Halcyon.
Where prosperity awaits you in the stars. Owned and operated by Earth's most distinguished corporations, Halcyon's colonists are guaranteed.
Looks like Fallout. I like it. Who doesn't like Fallout?
Enjoy a productive life in one of our
Edgewater.
many employment communities across Terra 2.
Roseway?
You'll have access to every modern amenity. From
Okay.
gourmet dining to guaranteed housing and company-approved social clubs. You never know what you'll find on Terra 2. Hungry for
Getting a
adventure?
Bioshock feel to it as well.
Apply for a post on Monarch instead. Gently terraformed and pristine, Monarch is an alien world just waiting to be tamed. Enjoy the outdoors. Hunt local wildlife.
Creatures look cool.
Bring civilization to wild places. Some restrictions apply. Monarch is currently undergoing renovation. See your local board representative for details. Yes, a colony has a place for everyone. Are you a brilliant scientist? Or do you prefer working with your hands?
Nice.
You've been rejected from every other colonist program. What the fuck? Not to worry. Halcyon accepts the lowest aptitude scores at the
Not a family-friendly video, that's for sure.
Improve yourself through our career development program.
It looks cool, man. It looks cool. Looks like a fun game.
Practice your social skills.
Thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang.
Injured on the job? Don't worry. Our board-certified insurance program covers a wide range of conditions.
They look
like
great.
Robophobia.
Robophobia. Okay.
Permanent concussions. And fear of heights.
Gotta love the Wilhelm scream
The
in
board cares
almost
about
everything
your security.
ever.
To defend themselves, we've got pointy weapons.
I like
Smashy
pointy weapons. I'm becoming a fan of hammers.
And shooty weapons. From Spacer's Choice to Hammersmith, your local grocer carries it all. Ammo sold separately. Come join our corporate family. You won't find a warmer,
Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
friendlier,
Okay, damn.
or harder-working community of employees anywhere in the universe. So don't wait. Sign those indenturement contracts and get on board the next ship.
Looks like a
bound
much
for the
brighter
outer
Fallout, which is good.
worlds.
Not that, Fallout 3 or New Vegas was bad from the colors in any way,
Better people.
but this looks much brighter. Much more colorful. Was that it? No, well, I was gonna say, that's not 8 minutes.
Well, as promised, today we are joined by this lovely lady to my right, not this guy over here, senior narrative designer Megan Starks.
Hi.
You're going to talk to us more about Outer Worlds. We're so excited to have you here today, and I'm going
Okay,
to go there.
tell me
Give us
about
a
it.
Planetary view? I did it, and I do it again.
Puns are welcome.
You know what
It's
I'm
totally
saying?
fine.
Like, come on, it's Outer Worlds. Give us the planetary view. What does it look like? What is the game about?
Okay, high level overview. The Outer Worlds is a new sci-fi single-player RPG from the creators of the original Fallout franchise, Tim Kaine and Leonard Boyarsky, and
So
Obsidian
no
Entertainment,
multiplayer.
who
Okay.
made Fallout New Vegas.
Good.
So with this coming from the same developers that gave us Fallout New Vegas, what does that mean in terms of gameplay? Are we going to see familiar worlds in a sense, or gameplay? Like, take us through what we need to know.
Yeah, I would say if you like that game, you'll definitely enjoy this one. It's very similar because some of the team who made that game were also working on this game, and we did use it as a touchstone a little bit. But basically, it's like everything you would expect from a classic Obsidian RPG. It's story-driven, or player story-driven, basically. You know, the choices that you want to make impact.
We're gonna get to see some more gameplay, hopefully.
Play in the game, all the different stuff that you want to do, and we also provide different play styles for each quest. So it's like, do you want to
Same kind of overlay as Fallout, almost.
Or do you want to sneak?
Very similar.
What if I want to run and gun? I can do that too.
Yeah, you
right?
can totally do that. Yeah.
Do you have a Pip-Boy as well?
Look, you said whatever play style I want.
If you get me started, I just won't stop.
It looks cool.
Well,
It
that
looks
would
cool.
explain why you're the senior narrative.
I wonder how big it is.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. So,
how much content is
yeah,
actually
basically
in
it's
it.
like we have different, like, do you want to do crypt path? Do you want to do side quest missions? And then also the NPCs will offer you like different types of quests, and you can decide which ones you want to do and how you want to play them out, which factions you want to side with, pit people against each other in different areas.
I'm really distracted by that
Okay,
Minecraft
so let's talk
Xbox in the
skills.
background.
We obviously have the typical strength skills, speed skills, but talk to us about the leadership skills.
Yeah.
Because that's something that we can use in this game.
Yeah, that's something brand new that we wanted to add in because we're all about the different types of play styles, like I mentioned. One of them is companion-based, which is, do you want to do your leadership skill? It makes you a more effective leader for your crew of companions that you can optionally recruit in the game. They will like interject in conversations. They have opinions about the world, but also it makes them more effective in combat.
So we've got almost a slow motion type thing.
Does this mean that I could hypothetically have an army of my own minions to go about and do my business? Because I've honestly been needing that for quite some time.
You can drop kick creatures in this game. I'm sold.
Yeah,
I'm sold.
I mean, they do. You have like companion abilities. So you can tell them. Like I think people have seen Felix's drop kick, where you're like, you know, go kick this old lady, or hopefully not. And then you also have. I mean, sometimes I do that.
You
It's
said
okay.
play the way that you want to play. So,
I mean, I see judgment here.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying it might have happened in one of my playthroughs. I feel a little bad about it. But then we also have different perks. You can spec out their abilities. You know, their skills, however you'd like.
so we talked perks, abilities, skills, and whatnot. I want to talk weapons because I saw some crazy stuff, and I'm gonna have to reference the card here because I know there's a shrink ray, but a mandibular rearranger. So
Yeah,
take me
try saying that
through.
3
take
times.
Excuse me?
Okay, so we do have different science weapons that you can find in the game. One of the playstyles we wanted to support is the whole mad scientist. We have a lot of research
Okay,
and development.
that's an interesting
different cool
class
things that you can come across,
slash
and if you
playstyle.
find them, one of them is the shrink ray and the mandibular rearranger. We do have others that you can find, but you'll have to play the game to get a hold of them.
Okay.
The shrink ray obviously like shrinks down your enemies, so they're weaker and easier to kill. And the mandibular,
That'll be cool to see.
Yeah, and the mandibular rearranger is like arranges your facial features, so you might get like a giant nose and a tiny head and stuff like that. So it's pretty funny.
Little
All right.
recognized
Yeah,
Pablo Picasso
yeah, we're always
situation.
trying to
Cool.
add in the humor in every aspect of the game. So yeah.
Well, Megan, thank you so much for bringing us through the wonders of science and letting me say Pablo Picasso on this show.
All right, so there you have it, the Outer Worlds developer gameplay deep dive inside Xbox. That was cool. That was cool. Yeah, a question I was going to ask as well to whoever is listening out there. For us Australians, usually, you know, a new game, a new decent, you know, maybe AAA game is $100 here. Because when I first saw this, I was like, yeah, this looks like Fallout. You know, it looks like a small indie version of, you know, almost indie version of Fallout. Is it going to be, you know, as big as those games? So I'm wondering, I have to check after this actually if the game is $100 or, you know, if it's one of those small, not so big as those games, $60, $70 games kind of thing. But yeah, I'm curious as to how much content is in the game. So I'll have to do some research and look that up afterwards. But yeah, it looks really cool. It looks fun. No multiplayer, which is good. It really doesn't need multiplayer. The Fallout games were not multiplayer, and we did not talk about Fallout 76. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the game down below, The Outer Worlds. Man, I love the Fallout games. One of my favorite franchises. Bethesda is probably my favorite game studio of all time. Development studio, game studio. But yeah, I mean, I will check this out if I get the chance. I will. But yeah, let me know what you thought about the game down below. Let me know how you think it looks, and if you will be checking it out, playing it. So yeah, that's it from me, and I guess I'll see you in the next video I make. Just kidding, I'm not ending the video like that. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you like what you saw, and I will see you for the next video I make. Peace.